All right, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in Trenton, Michigan. I'm at a spot called Shong Hey. Now this place was highly recommended, and you know we've been searching for Metro Detroit's best almond chicken. So today I grabbed an order of their almond chicken. We're gonna check out that fried rice. We also got an order of their Sichuan chicken. We're gonna check out the General's chicken. And we also grabbed some hot and sour soup. They have a dish called paper chicken, which I've never tried before. We're also gonna check that out, so make sure you stay tuned because this food is smelling delicious.
I'm Scott and welcome back to Detroit Food Review. Metro Detroit loves its Chinese food and we have spots like this all around the city. Shong Hey has been serving the community for over 30 years. They're no longer serving in the dining room, but they do have a really nice carry-out setup and everything moved pretty quick. I'm really excited to check this out today because I've been craving some Chinese food. Make sure you stay tuned because I'm about to grab this food and I'm gonna let you know exactly how it is.
All right, so we got the food from Shong Hey. Let's go check it out. All right, so we got the bag from Shong Hey. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody for recommending this one. Back when I was doing all the Chinese restaurants, this one came up so many times and I've been meaning to get down here to try it again. So today is the day. And a big thank you to everybody that came out to the event last week. It was awesome. It was really cool to meet all of you. And I did drop a highlight reel video this week. So if you haven't seen that yet, check that out so you can see what happened at the event. But it was very, very cool. So I thank you all again. But let's just get right in and see what we got today. All right, so the first item we're gonna check out is our hot and sour soup. It's really dark and rich looking. Check out that color. Comes with a bag of these homemade Crispies. That takes me back to high school. Nice and fresh. Check it out. Oh, wow. It's super hot. It's burning my hand. But look at that, they loaded it up with all the veggies. Looks like bean sprouts. They got all kinds of bamboo shoots and carrots. Very rich looking soup, mushrooms. Let's give it a bite. This is the hot and sour soup from Shong Hey in Trenton, Michigan. Let's get another bite. That's very good. There's little chunks of chicken I can taste in there. Let's get one more bite. Then we're gonna rate this hot and sour soup here from Shong Hey. So really nice soup. Let's start with what's inside of it. Lots of vegetation, big hunks of chicken, bean sprouts. They had water chestnuts in there. Very nice mix of vegetables. The soup base, it was kind of sweet, a little salty, spicy, had a really nice variety of flavors. I'm gonna go 8.6 on this soup. I think it's very good. All right, and this next dish is something I've never tried before. Maybe you have out there. It's called paper chicken. Now what she explained was it was chicken in sauce wrapped in foil, and then I guess they just give you a box of them. So let's check it out. Let's pop it open. Bam, check it out. Yeah, so they are. They're just like little, ooh, they're hot. I don't know if you can see them there. They're just like little aluminum foil pouches. Super hot, by the way. I don't even know if I can open this. All right, so there we go. So I broke into one. So basically it's like a little piece of chicken and some sauce in there. Okay, so there it is. So it's a piece of chicken in sauce. And it looks like you can see in there, it's like a brown sauce. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. This is the paper chicken from Shong Hey. And there's like a little bit of breading in there. Okay, that was different. I would try to open another one, but they're so hot. I will say it's very good. What it reminded me of is kind of like a General's chicken almost wrapped up, like one piece of General's chicken wrapped up in foil, kind of like as an appetizer. Very different, kind of sweet, had a little bit of, wasn't very spicy, but the sauce had a sweetness to it. The chicken was nice and tender inside. Definitely a nice little bite, and I think it was like $5, and you get like a whole box of them. So it could be something fun for like an appetizer. Definitely different. We're gonna give these an 8.5. I think they're solid. I do wish that it was a little bit easier to open. All right, so the next dish we're gonna check out is gonna be their General's Chicken Combination. Bam! Check that out. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. You can see there we got the chicken, you got their fried rice, and then it comes with the egg roll. So let's start off with the egg roll. Does feel like it got a little bit of sog from being in the combination box. They also got their homemade plum sauce. So let's get a bite plain and then we're gonna try it with the plum sauce. So we got the bean sprout egg roll. Let's try a little bit of that homemade plum in there. Let's get another bite. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this egg roll here from Shong Hey. So I do like that it was the bean sprout egg roll. That's my favorite kind of egg roll. The outside was nice, but I did find it to be soggy. And then I didn't find the inside to be seasoned very well. Still had a decent flavor to it. The plum sauce added to it, the nice sweetness from it. I'm gonna go 7.8 on the egg rolls. All right, so then this is gonna be their fried rice. I believe this is it just looks like plain fried rice. Just basically like rice and soy. Let's give it a bite, see what we think. Yeah, it's just very basic. I didn't get it. This is just what comes with the combination. I imagine if you order the fried rice, they probably put the egg and everything in there. Let's get another bite. All right, let's get one more bite of the fried rice and then we're gonna rate it. It did have a good texture and a decent flavor. I didn't find it to be super flavorful though. We're gonna go 7.5 on the fried rice. All right, let's check out the General's chicken. Oh man. Big hunks. This is the General's chicken from Shong Hey. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. Has a very nice flavor to it. Let's get another bite. Let's get one more bite of this General's chicken and then we're gonna rate it. So let's start with the chicken. It was white meat chicken. It was very tender. I found it to be juicy, flavorful. The breading, I found it to have a good flavor, but it did get kind of soggy in the sauce. That does happen sometimes. So we didn't really get any crisp on it. The sauce was very tasty, had a sweetness to it, a little spice too. I can feel my lips tingling. Had a very good flavor. I think it's a very solid General's chicken. We're gonna go 8.5 on the General's chicken. All right, so the next dish I'm gonna try is called the Sichuan chicken. Now it's kind of messy here. You can see I'm gonna keep it in the bag. Bam, check it out. Beautiful stir fry. They got the white rice and then this one also comes with the egg roll. All right, let's check it out. This is the Sichuan chicken here from Shong Hey here in Trenton. It's got a very nice flavor to it. Let's get another bite. All right, let's get one more bite of this Sichuan chicken and then I'm gonna rate it. So let's start with the vegetation. Really nice, crispy. There was onions, there was, looks like carrots in there. There was green pepper, very flavorful sauce. It had a very rich flavor to it. A little bit sweet, a little bit savory, but very spicy and tasty. I think altogether, the Sichuan chicken had a very good flavor. I'm also gonna go 8.6 on the Sichuan chicken. Whew, I'm starting to sweat. That Sichuan is warm and it's like 88 degrees here. It's abnormally warm for us. But this is gonna be the final item. This is gonna be their Almond Chicken Combination. We've tried a bunch of almond chicken from around the area, and so far, I think my two favorites have been China Star in Wyandotte and New Hong Kong in Taylor. So let's see how this one holds up. Bam! Check it out. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, so you can see there, they got their nice crispy fried chicken. Then in the middle, we got their fried rice. I got this one with the pork, and you can see since I upgraded it, this one, they give you the bean sprouts. Looks like there's eggs and scallion, and then this one also comes with the egg roll. So let's try the upgraded fried rice. I really was not a super fan of the regular fried rice, but this one is loaded up. They got the bean sprouts. So if you just ask for, I guess you got to upgrade it with the combo to get it like this. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. That's much better already. Yeah, so you can see there, that one's got the scallions. Now we got egg in there. It's very good like this. They should definitely do something like this to the original fried rice. It really elevates it. Let's get one more bite and then we're gonna rate this pork fried rice. So I think with the upgrades, that really bumps this rice up. The bean sprouts are nice, the eggs, the chunks of meat. I think it's a decent fried rice now. We're gonna go 8.3 on the fried rice. All right, so this is gonna be their almond chicken gravy. You can see they have a really dark one here. And it looks more liquidy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit on the almond chicken. Oh man, that was definitely runny, but you can see it there. It has a really dark color as well. Let's get a chunk of this almond chicken. This is the almond chicken from Shong Hey in Trenton, Michigan. Let's give it a bite and see what we think. That one loaded with the gravy. Let's get another bite of this almond chicken. Let's get one more bite of this almond chicken from Shong Hey, and then we're gonna rate it. So let's start with the gravy. The gravy was dark and rich, but I didn't find it to have a whole lot of flavor. It did add a little something. The chicken had a little bit of a crisp to it. I also found it not to really have a lot of seasoning to it. You could taste the chicken, but really it just tasted like breading and chicken. Still not bad though. I mean, it was a decent almond chicken. Would I rate it up with like the China Star? Definitely not. This almond chicken is decent, but I don't believe it's top tier almond chicken. I'm gonna go 8.0 on the Shong Hey almond chicken. So thank you everybody who recommended this one. It was fun to try it. I came here as a kid, but I haven't been here in a long time. So I really enjoyed that Sichuan chicken today. That hot and sour soup was tasty. I had a good experience altogether though. It was pretty quick. They do only have carry out only, so you can't eat inside, but I ordered, it took maybe 20-25 minutes to get my food. They were actually pretty busy in there tonight, but very friendly folks in there. If you'd like to come check them out, I'm gonna put the address up here. They're right here on West Road in Trenton. And if you've got a recommendation for a Chinese spot or any spot, drop it in the comments. It's been really fun to check out all the different Chinese food around the area. Like I said, I've done just about all the Downriver Chinese places. The one I haven't yet though is the Chopstick Inn, but I've been getting mixed reviews on that one, so I don't know. We'll have to look into that one. And that one used to be one of my favorites as a kid, but I haven't been in like 20 years. And I do remember this one as a kid too. This one's been here for quite a long time, but they're still slanging the Chinese in there. There must have been like 20 people that got orders while I was waiting for mine. So they're definitely pumping out the food, but really, really good. And just a big thank you again to everybody for all of these supporting the channel, for all your recommendations. And today, I had a little accident. I think I got jinxed. Someone at the event mentioned, man, you never get anything on your shirt. And today, I don't know why, but that got in my head. I got a little something on my shirt. So I usually bring a backup shirt too, and I didn't bring one today. But I thought that was funny, but it happens. So you see, sometimes I make a mess. I do appreciate you all following along. Stay tuned to the channel, so we got a lot of fun stuff coming up this summer. I'm going to be hitting more drive-ins. I want to hit some pizza places. I was talking to one of the subscribers, Jay, at the event, and he was telling me about some really great Filipino food. Might be doing some of that on the channel in the future here. So make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss any. And like I said, this was not the best almond chicken in Metro Detroit, but I think it was decent. So far, my favorite has been China Star. Like I said, New Hong Kong also is very good. There's some decent almond chicken out there. If you know a spot that has the best almond chicken, drop it in the comments. I really would love to try to find that almond chicken. But I thank every single one of you. And if you came out to the event, thank you so much. It was really cool to meet you. Looking forward to doing it again next year. Next year, we're going to get more trucks. We're going to go bigger. We're just going to do it harder next year. So make sure to stay tuned for that. That'll be coming probably next spring. But I do thank every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in every week. And make sure you smash that like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already, because I'm going all around the metro area. I'm going to be finding all these little gems that you might not know about. Have a great week. Get out there and get after it. And I will see you on the next video. That's 313.